Right, hello everybody. My name's Sarah Jane Cruikshank, and as you probably know, I've not been very much on video lately or promoting much, but I've always been Forex trading and I've always been part of an incredible community with this guy, wherever you are,
My fault.
Paul Turner. He's literally been my mentor and helped me with the trading side because he set up an incredible community of people. We trade together, we look at charts together, we support each other, and for that is never going to change. That's always going to be there. But recently, there's been a few changes to some of the Forex platforms that we've been using. And we wanted to kind of just address some of the issues that have come up and how we're going to be moving forwards and how this is going to benefit so many more people by just, us staying together as a community. So, hello, Paul, how are you?
I'm tired because I've been busy with
You've been working hard.
Well, the response to what we're doing has been, I have to say, to be honest with you, way better than I thought it would be.
I know, I'm really shocked. I put a post out this morning, about some changes that were coming up, and people are kind of really excited about the changes and they can see how this is going to benefit everybody. And yeah, I'm surprised of how many people, want to come with us on this journey still, which is amazing. This is a testament to us as a group,
Well,
you as a leader. It's just people are coming, and they want to be involved with us. So
we've made it better. That's why.
I know. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, what's going on? I mean, I'm not like anybody. I hate change. I can't, any sort of change, and it freaks me out. And I'm like, oh, but that was my little comfort zone. I don't like to change anything. And what's going to happen? So, what is happening?
What is happening?
What's going on? What are we going to be doing for our group?
Okay, so the best way I can answer it is by basically telling you what's happened, I think, over the last kind of 6 years. So you and me were both involved in a business, and it was an affiliate marketing business, and we both did really, really well out of that business. In fact, that's what got me down here to Cornwall, and it was really good, and it was really simple. And then the owner started changing things, which they do and they're entitled to do, but it didn't make it as good. So I kind of got burnt out with the whole industry and things like that happening. But I had a skill that I could take anything I wanted, and you can as well. Sarah's really good. You can go out and you can promote. So we could sell shoes tomorrow. We could sell flower arrangement tomorrow. Once you know the formula, you can promote anything you want to promote, and that is great because as long as people want what you're selling, you're not forcing anything on anybody. Okay. Yeah. It's very ethical. It's great, and it means you don't have to go out to work. And like Sarah disappears in the summer holidays because she's always out with the kids. So 6 years ago that changed, and I was trying to teach what I was doing to have that incredible, that really good, I might say incredible, good success, right? Because there's people doing way better than me, right? But to get to a level where I don't have to work, and I've said this before, this is what always happens in my businesses. Take off. Well, it goes like this, then it takes off because I'm putting the hours and the effort in. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it starts tanking. And why does it tank? It's because I'm not running my business anymore. I'm doing support, and I'm helping people. To be honest, I got tired of doing it because it takes a lot of that takes as much effort, if not more, and you need the reward for doing it. Otherwise, you don't get. It's not worth your time. You still have bills to pay and stuff.
Sure.
So, somebody said to me, mutual friend of ours said, oh, you want to go and speak to this guy? He's trading and he's not doing any of the stuff you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, right, scam. I looked at it. Thankfully, I was open-minded enough to at least look. So many people out there probably watching this aren't even open-minded enough to take a look, right?
Sure.
I was, and I looked, and it was Forex trading, and it was via a particular platform that gave you live education, and it gave you tools, and it was really good. And I joined, and I did very well with it. And I had no intention of referring anybody to it, to be honest.
No.
Then I thought, well, I could probably get a small group of 12 that would pay me $600 a month. And I thought, well, that's good because I could put that on a trading account. And because of what I know, I can easily do that. It doesn't matter if anybody else wants to do it. It went absolutely crazy.
Everybody wanted to do it, didn't they? Because it didn't involve selling or recruiting. It was
people were literally, if I don't have to sell anything. No, that's right. And you don't have to recruit anybody. No. Okay, well, sell me and recruit me then because I'm interested. And it's like, hang on a minute, it's really weird. It's like, you don't have to sell, you don't have to recruit, sign me up.
But people want to do it.
Sold you it then, but that was 6 years ago. Now, if you're involved in Forex at all, if you've even looked at Forex, your Facebook timeline, I know without asking you, is full of Forex.
Yeah.
Forex this, Forex that. People have joined what we've done, gone off and set their own thing up. I could name probably 5 people without thinking.
Yeah, there's
come into our
groups
group
everywhere of doing their own thing.
Yeah. And then because I'm in a few groups as well, I see people go from one to the other.
Yeah, they jump around. If they're not happy
Yeah,
that group, they jump to that group, jump to that group.
And the reason partly why they do that is, one, nobody wants to share until they have really good success. So what that means is, like with the platform we were in, it's 2 and 3. You refer to people and it's free.
Yeah.
And I would have conversations every week. Boring, bored me to death. Oh, it's a bit expensive. We can get it for free. Yeah, but I can't promote it until I've done really well. But it takes time to learn. So you're just holding people back by not sharing.
Yeah.
Let them make their own mind up. You're not their keeper. It's up to them. And I always think of a mutual friend of ours, Rob H, who came in and went full time in like 7 months.
I know, he done amazing.
Before you, and you introduced him, you know.
Yeah. So like, give people the chance to just go and do their thing and just be successful.
If you hadn't put someone on your social media, he wouldn't have joined. He'd probably still be in his job now, and you know. So, but I understand it. So just lately, the amount of churn, people going from one to the other that won't want to get it for free, would love to get it for free, and the amount of people that are willing to say, well, I'll promote, just tell me what to do. So I'm back there now where I mentioned earlier, where I'm like, okay, I can tell you how to drive a car, but you won't be able to drive a car. You need lessons, right? And you need experience. And unfortunately, the platform that we're talking about for the trading, it did pay if you referred people, but it worked out to $20 a month per person. So to spend like, you know, an hour on, you know, I'm a qualified NLP practitioner. I can earn more than that doing NLP and stuff, you know, so it's not really worth it, you know. And all the time you're spending with people, obviously it takes me away from my family, takes me away from my hobbies, my business, my trading. And some days I don't trade because I've been helping people, you know, and it's like, well, hang on a minute, this isn't right. This isn't right. And then they go off to one of the other groups. So basically, I quit the affiliate marketing side because it was, I knew what to do, but it was a lot of work and people didn't want to put the work in. The trading was great, but trading, I won't say it's oversaturated, but there was a lot out there. And because of that, it's getting a more regulated industry.
Yeah.
Platform we're part of are very, very good in that they are very compliant. Now, unfortunately, though, they have to go down to the weakest link. Now, we do live sessions in our group and we're not allowed to do that now, really. We have to direct people to their educators.
Yeah, we've been told we can't do that anymore, so it's a shame.
So 6 years ago when you joined, Sarah, you look at a Forex chart, be honest, what did you think?
Oh, I thought it was a heart monitor machine. I didn't have a clue what I was looking at.
And I was the same. And our group was born out of a collective group of people that all had that platform. So we all had the same thing and we could all help each other. That was the intention of the group.
Yeah. We all supported each other and tried to get each other through it all and just try and learn together. Yeah.
Come where we are now, that platform doesn't really want us to do that now unless it's a Q&A.
No, they want to keep it all within the company, don't they?
Yeah. The world of affiliate marketing has changed where now I can show you in 10 minutes how to write an article, turn it into a podcast that you don't even have to speak on if you don't want to, create a video out of that article using AI tools. Yeah. So affiliate marketing is now way easier than it was if you know what to do, and I know what to do and you know what to do. Trading is oversaturated, but it is still a perfect way of multiplying your income. So I came up with what I call master plan, right? So my master plan has always been make some money and multiply it with Forex. They used to say to us, all the money that's been through your bank account in all the years that you've been earning, how much is it multiplied? And everybody says, well, it hasn't. You know, the interest rate's what, you know, I know they're going to put them in it, but generally not a lot. And when you look at what Forex can do. So because of the restrictions that are being put on us, because of the new opportunities, I would, for probably 2-3 years, I've been thinking, what would be good if we could combine them, you know, make it a proper master plan. Now, then via something else, just to finish off the sort of the trading platform, a friend of mine joined a business. It's vitamins and I take like, sometimes I'll take like wheatgrass and stuff like that, or super greens and stuff. So he shared this with me, and it's all that sort of stuff discount. I had no interest really, but he said, when are you going to join me in it? And I looked at it and I thought, okay then. So I joined it and I posted something on my social media, nothing to do with Forex. And it was about how many people were buying the products or something. And I got contacted by this ethics department that said, well, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, no, it's okay, guys. Look, it's nothing to do with it's on your same social media profile, you need to take down all the posts that you've put on,
Yeah.
right, about that, and take it down. And I'm like, well, that's restricting me.
Yeah. They contacted me because I was posting videos on YouTube of just me sitting here with my kids trading or sitting in the garden, and said that I was promoting a lavish lifestyle. Couldn't believe it. And I was like, what? I'm not in a lavish lifestyle. It was crazy. And I had to take everything down. Everything I'd ever done, I had to take down. And it sort of soul destroying, because you're trying to sort of encourage and help people and show them that, you know, anybody can do this. And I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. So yeah, it is frustrating when compliance get involved and you can't, you know, do what you want to do, really.
No, they're doing it for good reasons. They're doing it with good intent. They're protecting the business. Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, via that, it led me to well, yeah, they are a company out there, and they're called Home Business Academy. And I saw it, and I immediately, it was like, oh yeah, okay, this is it. This is my home. This is my affiliate home. They've been going since 2016. It's now 2023 at the time of recording this. That's 7 years. It's a
good sort of amount of years with this kind of industry at the moment. You know, if anything's been sort of, you know, standing the test of time, that's definitely a green tick for me.
Okay, so if I give you kind of the bullet points now, Sarah, no doubt around this video, we'll put a link to a $1 trial, right? Yeah. So like we said, are you open-minded enough to at least take a look? For one, if you're willing to risk $1, you can see what they do. I don't think I'll even share screen at this point, but I'll tell you what they do, right? So if you watch the video, I think it's about 20-25 minutes long. It's for what they call a sales video. It's a long video, but I encourage you to watch it because it's not a sales video, really. They are explaining, like me and Sarah found, like these companies change things and they're not always the most ethical in what they do, and so on and so on. And these guys, they've been top earners in businesses, and they were starting to feel a bit uneasy, like with the trading platform. One of the tools is a scanner, and there's a free scanner. We've just been on a training session, and we're showing the
just had a live trading session together.
So it's starting to get training rather than trading. Let's stay compliant. But so it's like, well, hang on a minute, you can get that there and you can get that there, and you know, if people want us to help guide them through it, because we're friendlier and we dumb it down to basic levels, and everybody chipping into the group. It's not my group, I always say it's our group, because where we are today is because of people that I found this. Look how much easier this makes it. Fantastic. And we include it, you know, and we always, sometimes it builds a bit and then we always strip it back, and it builds a bit and we strip it back. We
get everybody's input, and everybody's got some great ideas, and we just pick out the best ideas and make it into the best possible, you know, thing for the group.
And that's why we were very successful and attracted a lot of people. These guys at HBA, if you watch that video, just in such alignment, right? So they broke away and they started doing their own thing. Now let me just tell you how stupid they are and how brilliant they are by doing it. They will tell you that in network marketing businesses, the average, you know, the average person doesn't really make anything. Now there are a lot of reasons for that. I've joined training programs and I've not even opened them. That I would still count as a failure.
Everybody's guilty of that.
I've not even opened it, right? They are honest with their success rate, and you can expect to earn, and you can read it probably under here, you can expect to earn money with them, even accounting for the ones that don't do anything. That's not a guarantee of income, but they are the average figures that they put out to keep FTC compliant and everything, right? Yeah. So that's interesting. So they pay 80% commissions because, like they say, most people in network marketing, they might refer 2-3 people, which in most network marketing companies doesn't mean that much income. So what they said is, okay, look, it's not network marketing, it's a straightforward affiliate deal, and they pay 80%. They pay 80%. That's how you know they care.
That is just unheard of. Yeah, it's brilliant.
If you take the $1 trial, Sarah will make 80 cents. Yeah. The payment processor fee, right? The payment processor fee is usually, I don't know what deal they've got, but it's usually a percentage and a set amount, 60 cents or something. They are losing money literally by offering a $1 trial. Yeah. That's how you know. You see, I always say there's 2 ways a business is built from my experience online. One is how can we just make a lot of money? And the other one is, how can we make the people that join us make a lot of money so they're happy and they stay and we've got a nice big sustainable business. The platform that we talked about for the trading used to be like that, and it's gone corporate, and you can see it going the other way. And probably rightly for them, and I'm not knocking it, and I won't be where I was if it weren't for them, and I've got nothing against them at all. It's just that we need to sort of move forward.
Yeah.
So back to HBA, 80% commissions. That means you sell one, you basically covered most of your cost. You sell two, you're in profit.
Yeah.
I got into this for my freedom. I want to be free. These guys, every Monday night, mastermind, what's working now in the world of affiliate marketing, every Monday night, right? Every day, Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, T&C, traffic and conversions, not terms and conditions, traffic and conversions. And what they do is they show you marketing. They literally go and they market. Now, somebody said to me, yeah, but they're not promoting what I promote, but it doesn't matter because it's a formula. It's like I said at the start, if you know how to do it, you can
do it for anything.
Insert snooker tables, shoes, flowers,
calculators. The good thing is as well is they're up to date with everything that's going on. It's so hard to keep up to date with what's going on. The world is changing so fast. So to have something going on all the time with these guys that is like current, it's new, it's what's trending, it's what's working, and to be able to tap into that, that's such an amazing resource. I
find some of them a bit basic for me, but the people on there asking the questions that I get asked. Yeah. Okay, so every day 11 a.m. EST, if you can't get on, you fill a form in, they can answer it for you. If you don't want to do that, they have their own, like we have our own community for the trading side, they have a community for them. Very active. You ask a question, you get support. Yeah. And there is a proper support ticket process as well. They also do like a daily self-development call as well. Some of you are going to think that's fantastic. Some are like, just show me where the money is. Well, the money is in the sessions that they do. You don't have to be on every day. Like I say, it's a formula. You go, if you got a question, maybe you go. They also have a complete, it's in the bonuses section, Freedom Launchpad, and it's by a guy called Nick Bramble, who's a very successful online marketer. And what's cool about Nick, he's got the same kind of ethos as them and as us. The reason I don't need to set a group up, so I don't need to be live 3 hours a week, and I do an hour a week for something. I don't need to do that really, to be honest, but I do it because it means we have happy customers and everybody gets support. So Nick Bramble's got the same opinion, and he built out a complete A to Z sort of how you do it, and that's included in there as well. Brilliant. So I was thinking, okay, so if I go back 6 years, if I'd had that, game over, because the customers that could, I'm not saying I don't help anybody, but now they've got that as a resource. We can focus on the trading side, so you can come in with this and make money with this and multiply it with the Forex. Yeah. If it's going to take you time to learn the Forex, guess what? With 80% commissions, you don't need that many sales to be covering all your costs, right? No. So they're very fair like that. The tool, the main product, the core product is a funnel builder. And then the premium is all this massive support, and there are trainings in there as well, like before you even start running traffic, how to get free traffic, how to get paid traffic. Okay, so it's like a complete tool. Now I'm a complete tool, I help people. But right? Let's say a resource. In the gold rush, it always struck me. I read a few books and it mentioned this. I read a lot, sort of modeling successful people. So I don't read. There you go. Look, see, success leaves clues, guys. You might look at that. So, but anyway, in the American gold rush, who made most money? There might be the odd few people that struck gold and did really well, but in the majority of cases, it was the suppliers of the donkeys, the pans that you sift gold with, the buckets, the blankets, the dynamite, the food, the pickaxes, the shovels, the hats to protect you from the sun while you're panning for gold. Okay, that's what this is, right? Anybody that sells anything online needs a funnel, and they want traffic, and they want to be able to go to somewhere where they can ask questions and get support. And I can tell you that after doing this, I've been online now for probably 11, 12 years. I can tell you most people get absolutely stuck. So here's the master plan. Here's the master plan, right? If you join HBA, they pay 80% commissions. That means we can let you join HBA, right? And then we can give you what we do in the trading for free, because we can generate income to cover what we do via HBA.
Yeah.
Right. So if you join us in HBA, you now have 2 potential sources of income.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 3. 1, you can promote HBA. 2, you can trade. 3, you can promote anything you want to promote via HBA.
Yeah.
And you can use their tools, their funnel. So there's actually 3 income streams.
Mm-hmm.
Something else that I hope is going to appeal to people. There's a problem with doing it that way. So let's suppose Sarah says, Paul, I like what you're doing, and joins, right? So Sarah joins and we give her the trading. And like I've been on today for an hour, and we have Richard, David's coming back doing lives. We've got Brian, who's on like 5 days a week, 6 days a week. And we've got like people in the background that program special indicators for Forex for us, just to make it easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all of those
start
people,
doing a few sessions as well.
You might.
Yeah, some beginner stuff.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. You heard it here first. So again, you see Sarah giving her time up, all these people giving their time up for the group. Like I say, it's not my group. I started it, but it's really become a community, right? It's really, really good. So just like in a village, you'd have a baker and a blacksmith. I think you saw blacksmiths, probably do in Essex. But yeah, blacksmiths and, you know, butchers and everything. Okay.
Nightclubs down here.
So how do we get compensated? Because this isn't network marketing. And that was the other thing, you know, a lot of people just don't like network marketing. As soon as you say it, I just don't want to do it. You don't have to take part in that, but you know, there's a stigma to it. So this is a straightforward, you sell one, you get one, but that leaves us. Sarah joins me and she says she brings in 1,000 people. All of a sudden I'm supporting 1,000 people and I'm only making an 80% commission off Sarah, right? So what I was like, it won't work then. And then it kind of hit me though. How would you like to be in partnership with like me and Sarah and people that have not only talked the talk, but walked the walk, you know? How would you like to be in partnership with people? I can, you know, shouldn't because of FTC and all that, but, you know, Sarah knows stuff that we've done, you know. So how would you like to partner with us? So there's a thing online called a rotator. And what it does, it's basically a link. And I could put Sarah's link into it and my link into it. And I could help, like Sarah, replace Sarah with you, right? So we could help you promote. And what would happen is the rotator goes, first sale, that goes to Sarah, because it's only fair. Sarah's invested. She should make 80%. As soon as she sells one, right, you've got most of your money back, to be honest. You're paying very little to be part of 2 things now, right? Yeah. The second link, that would come into somebody in Straight Forward Forex, right? Because they're the people that are providing all the support on the Forex side, right? They're doing it for free, really. But if you want us to help you make sales, well, that seems fair to me. So we're in partnership, 50-50 on the first 6. Mm-hmm. First one to you, second one to us, next one to you, next one to us.
To you, to me, to me, to you.
Basically, you get 3 out of that.
Yeah.
The 6th one is ours. So if you want to stop at 5, that's fine. You're in profit. You're making money.
But there's the you don't have to do this, any of this. You don't have to recruit, or you don't have to try to bring people in.
No, you don't have to at all. But I think it would be nice if you got one person in to cover most of your costs, because now nobody's going to say, well, I can't share it until I get results.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a funnel builder, it's the tool, it's training. It's not about, does it work? Well, yes, it works. Because talking about being in partnership, I can share my funnel with you via this that I know works. Yeah, there's a funnel that they give you that converts with cold traffic. So if you're an affiliate marketer and you do solo ads and things like that, you can just take their funnel, and there's a whole training on how to put your autoresponder in, if you know what that is, you know, and everything. You can just take their funnels that already work. Now, so once we've done 50-50 on the first 6, we change it. So you get like, I'm thinking, you know, maybe 1 in 3. We might even do 1 in 4. Because you know, we've been in partnership and you're here to make money. That's if you want to refer people into the trading, if you want to prefer the master plan. If you don't want to refer people into the master plan and into our group for us to help support them and everything, then do you know what? There are lots and lots of people out there that just sell Home Business Academy on its own. You don't have to say, oh, I'm part of this master plan, and if you join, you need to be at the premium level, and they let you in, right? And you can get that as well. So you can offer that as a bonus if you want to be in partnership with us and split some of your first sales. If you don't, that's fine. You just sell this on its own. or you use the tools and the training to sell whatever you want.
Yeah.
So to me, it's kind of like win-win now. Oh, I don't want to give up any myself. Fine, just don't refer them into the trading side. I only want to trade. Fine, but this is how we get compensated for doing it. It also gives you another income stream if you want it. I don't want it. Fine, you just want to come and trade. It's less than you were paying with the other platform, so you're saving money. Oh, great. And if you sell, the other platform was 2 and 3, so you had to refer 2 people to get it for free. This is one sale, you get paid straight away.
Yeah, get paid weekly as well, don't you, and stuff. It's just
every Thursday. It's brilliant, right? And if I also give you an idea, like I say, if you watch that video, I think you'll understand where they're coming from. They had concerns about the industry and everything as well, and that's why they've done this. But they also give money to help feed children.
Yeah, I thought that was lovely.
So says somewhere on it, somewhere. Oh, by the way, they give you all these social media swipe and everything.
Yeah,
they provided
so much stuff there.
239,970 days worth of meals, not just like one meal, days worth of meals provided to kids so far by our community.
Lovely to be a part of that as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, how many other companies give anything to charity?
You never see that on companies, do you? You never see that side of things. So yeah, definitely it's the feel at home from now on. It's just got that feel to it, and it just feels right for us as a community as well.
It doesn't say what they're feeding them. Could be a bag of nuts, but
could be, but you know,
it's still better than nothing. Well, I'm sure it's not. I just want to put that out there. I was being facetious, but yeah. So for me, they care. They also every Saturday they're on doing fast start for new members. So they go on like every single day except Sunday. They are doing something for the community, right? And I love that. So now, the only bit that's missing, I think, now is, even though there's all that support, and I haven't really said this to anybody else yet, but a friend of ours, Eric, Eric Green, we're helping another kind of business roll out, and we've been doing some sessions on a Tuesday where we actually show this AI stuff, and we actually go and we take a video. We get AI to break down the video for us and give us a summary. We turn that into an article. We turn that into a blog post. We turn it into social media. We turn it into social media posts to promote it. Then we use that for Facebook, for LinkedIn, for Twitter, for TradingView. And in an hour, you'd be amazed at how much we can do. So the only thing that I haven't kind of promoted big time yet is, how would you like maybe one of the sessions that we do a week to not be about trading, but actually to help you make sales of this? Because like I said, we're in partnership. I want you to sell, because on your first few sales, the community is going to get half of it. And that's what helps pay Kevin, who does the programming. What helps pay Richard, who does
put all that work in.
But would you make those sales without us helping you? Some of you, yes, but most people that get involved,
but they'll have the support and the help and the training there that they need as well. So it's a win-win. And of course, if they join, they get into our Straight Forward Forex community, which will still be alive. And actually, it's got a whole new excitable vibe now, because we've kind of got, some incredible ideas. We've got the new harmonic scanner come in, and we've got the Straight Forward Forex indicators. We've got all our exclusive indicators, which you will get as well, which are incredible for trading. And you will trade with us, you'll learn with us, you'll be in part of our community, part of our vibe. And lots of people just love that about the trading, because trading can be incredibly lonely if you're just on your own sitting there staring at screens. So to be part of a community like ours, we've been established for 6 years, we're all really great friends. Anybody new that comes in feels instantly welcomed, because Paul is awful to them. No, you'll have to sit through Paul's awful jokes. I'm sorry about that. That is one of the red flags about this whole situation, is the jokes. But it's all part and parcel of our community, and we all help each other at the end of the day. And you can see that when you come into our group. And if you take the $1 trial, you will get a 7-day little look around. Basically, you won't get the indicators in that 7-day trial. We can't give you the indicators, but you will see them working, and you'll see the results that we're getting and stuff like that, and just to see how it all works and the community itself. So what have you got to lose apart from $1 to have them
come and chill with us for 7 days?
Come and chill with the group for 7 days, definitely, and just see what we're all about. And I hope that you know, after listening to us for a little bit, you've realized, you know, we're trying to help everybody. We're trying to, like, you know, move forward, move with the times, keep things up to date, be compliant, and we're just trying to do our best, and we want to stay together as a community, and this is the best way we can do that, I think. And a huge thank you to Paul as well for continuing, you know, to keep pushing forward with everything and keep everyone together. And yeah, it's fantastic.
You know, I've been busy on this side of things, so if I'm honest, I've not traded so much like the last sort of week or so, week, 10 days, but some days I'm done by 7 a.m.
Yeah, it's a feeling. Once you know this skill and you got the indicators, you don't even have to be sitting in front of your screen. We teach you how to set alerts, so you can be out and about, and your phone will give you an alert to say get into a trade. There's so many things. There's so many brilliant bonuses with regards to us and our trading team. So
I mean, like now, I mean, I'm down in Cornwall and it's beautiful. You know, I've been out this morning, had a breakfast, walked on the beach, and you know, fantastic.
And even someone like me,
in the winter, what am I going to do with my day?
Yeah, you know, it works around lifestyles, and you know, that's what we try and encourage, so people to carry on with their lifestyle of their choice, you know, even if you want to carry on working and things like that, and just to have this skill and dip in and out of it when you want to do it. Perfect. So can't favour it enough.
Did you have any other questions, or is that good enough?
No, that is literally covered everything that I wanted to go through. I just wanted to give people, you know, to introduce ourselves and just show people that, you know, what we've got planned and what's going on, and that we are a wonderful people to join, and they should come and have a look at us for a $1 trial at least. Do that. And if you've got to
show HBA, or should we just let them see it for themselves?
Let them just have a look. They're gonna come and have a look. You know, you don't want to sort of shove it down their throats. If they want to come and look, they can come and look. If they're curious enough, they'll ask for the links. So yeah, just reach out to me or Paul or anyone if you've got any other questions. But I think if you click on that link for the $1 trial, a lot of your questions will be answered in that video as well. So yeah, we can't wait to see you in our community. Even if you come for 7 days to check us out, it'd be lovely to meet you all. So thank you very much, Paul, for your time today. I really appreciate it. And we'll hopefully see some new people on the inside with us soon. All right. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.